On this episode, we're kicking off the holiday season by sharing a few of our favorite things at Disney. Today's November 7th, 2025, and this is episode 822 of the Main Street Magic Podcast.
Jeremy and Rhonda are more than a little fond of Disney World, so they made this podcast to share it all with you. Reports and resorts, top 10 lists of all sorts, Main Street Magic's bringing it home for you.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Main Street Magic. I'm your host, Jeremy Stein, and as always, I'm joined by my lovely wife, Rhonda.
Hey guys!
If you want to be part of the community and join the conversation, get the latest theme park news, as well as live streams from the parks and resorts, head to Facebook and search for the Main Street Magic community and ask to join.
Make sure you check us out on the web at mainstmagic.com, as well as follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at mainstmagic, and on TikTok at MSM Podcast.
Planning a trip to Disneyland or Walt Disney World can be overwhelming and at times just downright frustrating. But don't worry, because Mouse Dining removes the frustration of booking Disney dining reservations, alerting you when they spot availability for your desired restaurant, date, meal, and time. Visit msmfriends.com to use this free service.
And don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can get brand new episodes every Tuesday and Friday.
Are you ready for your bucket list trip? Our trusted partner, MEI-Travel, will handle the planning so you can focus on the memories. They offer free vacation planning services and have nearly 20 years of experience creating memorable vacations. Visit mainstmagic.com/travel for a fee-free, no-obligation quote today.
Well, I am super excited to get down to Disney as this is coming out. But for us, we're recording on Thursday, so tomorrow. So excited to eat at the Plaza restaurant.
Yeah, we're going to do the holiday stuff. They got 3 new holiday items.
Yep.
So
meatloaf for you.
Yeah, meatloaf for me. A turkey meatloaf, because you're not a meatloaf fan. They got a pot roast. And then
I'll be eating that.
Don't remember what the dessert is off the top of my head, but we will be getting that as well.
Yep.
We're going to check out the Christmas decor. We're going to get some photos and stuff of our new merchandise.
Yay.
That if you, now at this point, if you missed the live stream last night where we reveal our new merchandise, including all the holiday stuff, you can go back and you should be able to watch the replay.
Nice.
So that'll be on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram. You can go back and watch the replay and check out the holiday merch. Then go to mainstreetshirts.com and buy some.
Yay.
But you got to watch it if you want to save 15%, because we will give you a code in that live stream that's giving you 15% off. So go back, check it out. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. And then we're gonna hop over to Animal Kingdom and see if we can't check out the new Zootopia Better Zoogether show.
Yay!
In the Tree of Life. So we not an opportunity to do the pass holder previews, which are happening this week, but we will be down there for actual opening day. So we'll see how that goes, and maybe we'll get a couple more treats in ourselves while we're there. So few quick announcements. It has not been the best week for the internet in the Main Street Magic household. So I'm not going to get into that, but very thankful I was not wearing a Be Nice to AT&T Reps shirt the other day when I was chatting with them, because I don't know if I was nice, but should all be fixed by the time this comes out. So what that means is a few things. One, originally this episode was going to be with my friend Steven from Fit for the Magic. It's going to be all about preparing for a Disney trip from the physical aspect, as well as while you're there, a lot of steps, a lot going on. He's going to help us out, so you're prepared for this Disney
really
trip
cool.
and steps. But because that required the internet, and we did not have a strong one this week, I have to push that to next Friday. Also, our brand new show, live stream show, the Main Street Lounge, unfortunately, is going to need to be delayed till December for all the same reasons. So we could have done the live stream, but it wouldn't have been kind of what we're envisioning and imagining.
Right.
And we don't want to just put that out.
Right.
So you have to wait till December.
Especially with all your new toys.
Yeah, we got a lot of cool stuff happening. And so we want to take advantage of it.
Yeah.
So we'll put that out in December, though. And my word is we will have a special guest from last year back, that Santa is returning. So that should be good for that live stream. But, of course, follow us on the socials if you want to catch all that. Today, though, we're going to talk about a few of our favorite things during the holidays at Disney. We got a couple little categories we will go through. We're going to start with, I think, one of the most important ones, whether you're booking your trip and you're not sure where to stay and you're thinking, I want to stay at the most holiday-rific resort, we're going to chat on favorite resort holiday decor. I feel like we're probably both leaning in the same direction, but we can certainly have a conversation about it.
Wilderness Lodge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's just so homey, and I think it's, if I was rich and like lived in a giant, that's exactly what I would want my house to look like.
Your foyer? Uh-huh. That'd be one heck of a house. Yeah, no, but I mean, really, the
it's just amazing.
Wilderness Lodge was built for Christmas decor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it really
yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Like, when you look at the other resorts, they all do so well with the Christmas decor.
They do.
But it's not like they were made for it. I don't think it fits anywhere better than that.
I agree.
And I think of like, if there was one resort that I could wake up to on Christmas morning, what would it be?
Wilderness Lodge.
Wilderness Lodge.
Right.
In a close second would probably be a Fort Wilderness. But I will say, waking up in a Fort Wilderness cabin, the new DVC cabins, on Christmas morning,
I was
dropped way down my list of places I would want to wake up on Christmas morning with the new ones. I just don't think it fits. I love the old rustic style cabins, which fits right into that Wilderness Lodge vibe. Yeah. So I think that's the way to go.
Even though we woke up at
Coronado
a couple of years ago now, you were still like, if you could pick, it'd be, because that was great. I mean, you brought a lot of stuff, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we got a little tree when we got there, and we put lights on it. A little Bucky broke soon after. We brought some like garland and Christmas lights, and we kind of decorated the room a bit. And that was cool. And I absolutely love the Grandestino lobby at Christmas time. I think it's severely underrated. You got the 2-story lobby with the tree in there. You have the LED backlights and all that they light up green and red.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
it
cool.
fits so well, but it's not that homey wake up on Christmas morning vibe. Like if I got presents under a tree, I want them to be at Wilderness Lodge, not at a Grandestino, not at a Contemporary or a Grand Flow. Poly, I would take because it can fit the weather vibe. You know what I mean? That's the only reason I would almost take a Poly.
Well, 2 years ago on Christmas Day, it was Wilderness Lodge. Cold.
That was 3. Yeah, 2022.
Was it 3 years? Jeez.
Yeah, it's been 3 years since we did
crazy.
Christmas, and the weather was Wilderness Lodge for sure.
It was.
It was
freezing.
Yeah, we were in the high 40s, I think, low 40s, I believe, was the high.
Yes, I believe
days.
so. It was very cold.
Yeah, that would have been a nice one to be there. Cuddled around the fire, Christmas morning. So that's definitely, I'd say, when you look at bucket list items, I think that's one of them. Just for fun, if Wilderness Lodge was off the board, just because we know that is such an easy pick for us, what would be kind of your backup or your
backup
second?
out of
everything? Like, I think I would pick Poly at that point, just because any chance to wake up the Polynesian, I would like to wake up there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think what. I mean, we haven't stayed there, but I do love the Grand Floridian's Christmas decor too.
Yeah,
I feel like I like Poly. I do, but it is just so like I don't know. It just reminds me of summer, and I don't want Christmas in summer.
It's like, yeah, I mean, it's like me my first several years in shorts and flip-flops out back frying a turkey because it was 75 80 degrees or something. So I can get that.
Yeah.
The Grand Flow is going to be really interesting this year because they're not doing the gingerbread, right?
Right.
Construction.
But they still have trees and they still have
construction's
all the
pretty much done right now. They released all these beautiful photos yesterday of the refurbished lobby. The Perch, the bar, is opening on November 10th.
Cool.
So that will be done. So it's going to be real neat to see the way Grand Flow looks. I think they killed it I think they absolutely killed this refurb. They're heading back in the right direction.
Yeah.
I know that we were looking at values when they were redoing, the pops and the all stars, and we weren't all happy with them because they were, all the all stars are the same, right? Mm-hmm. And they're just kind of plain and they're a little bit drab. They got away from that with what we just saw at Riverside.
Yeah.
I think what we're seeing at Grand Flow here. So I could see Grand Flow being one. My concern with Grand Flow is that when it's busy, it's insane. For some reason, when Wilderness Lodge lobby is busy, it doesn't have that noise. I don't know if it's all the natural wood. Like, I don't know if it's the way it's set up that it absorbs sound or something, but it never seems as crazy and loud there and as frantic as it does at Grand Flow, I feel like. So we are going to move on to the next one, which are going to be treats to try. Mm-hmm. Disney has no shortage of specialty holiday
moly, they do
treats.
Not. Nope.
Right? So we're actually going to go through 4 different sections within the specialty holiday treats.
Wow.
And we're each going to pick one we want to try the most. Now, from our picks, none of them we've had in the past. Some are new this year. Some are not. Again, we just didn't get to try them. We're going to start with Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. Now, we are not 100% sure if we're going to go to this year or not. Mm-hmm. It's not looking like we are.
Yeah.
But if we do, we each came up with one thing we just have to try. Funny enough, I'm going to let you go first because this was my pick. And then you selected it, and I was like, well, that's okay. I got something else at the exact same spot that I'm okay selecting as well.
That is cool.
What did you select and where?
Well, the Pinocchio Village House, and it is the holiday ravioli. This is fried breaded ravioli with marinara sauce, basil pesto. Sorry, I feel like I can't talk today. Parmesan and parsley. And again, this is only available during Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, and it is new though.
Yeah, that
sounds
awesome.
amazing.
Fried ravioli is really good.
Yeah, it is.
And it's got a nice holiday twist. So
basil pesto, I love. So I think they're trying to do your green and red, which is your marinara sauce, your basil, and I think that will just be fantastic.
Yeah, and your Parmesan hopefully looks like a little dusting of snow.
I'm sure it does.
So I think it sounds really good. I think Pinocchio Village House does really good food, actually. I love their flatbreads. I think their tomato soup with breadstick is one of the most underrated things on property. It's so delicious for just a tomato soup. Yeah. It's surprising. Let's say that. Right? Like, you're not going to go to a sit-down restaurant, get this, and be like, this soup is great. But you don't expect it from a quick service flatbread place, right? I'm staying at Pinocchio Village House, and I'm going to go with their Italian sausage and meatball lasagna flatbread with a 3-cheese Italian blend and ricotta topped with pesto. This is a party exclusive. That sounds awesome. Mm-hmm. Everything about it sounds delicious.
Yes, it does. That sounds so good. Like, I would, if we did get to go, I would want to specifically go here to get these and then split, of course, because I would like a bite of that. That sounds so good.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'd put both of these above any of the sweet treats almost I saw. Like, if we had to fill our stomachs with something.
Well, see, here's the problem. We usually go to those things and then we do get treats and we don't eat any like protein.
Yeah.
So I would be like, no, this is where we're going right now.
Let's start
with here.
Yeah.
So.
And you, I don't know when it was. At one point, it was recently. Just like, let's get. Even like we'll make pizza at home and stuff or whatever. And you're like, let's put Italian sausage on. I was like, yeah. I almost can't eat pizza now without Italian sausage on it. It is so good. It just changes the game. Mm-hmm. And if you for me, Italian sausage, pepperoni. You can put that on anything, and I'm going to be very, very happy. I make it on my little tortilla pizzas, my little carb tortillas that I make pizzas out of. Okay, next, we're going to move on to Jollywood Nights.
We are going to this.
We are going.
I'm so excited.
We get to expand because we're bringing the girls. So we get to try, hopefully, more than we usually do. Yeah. We did each select one item, but at the end, we're going to play a little rapid fire naughty or nice. And we're going to go through every single treat and item at Jollywood Nights.
Okay.
So let's kick off, though, with the absolute one you would have to have that evening.
And I'm super excited because at Epic Eats, There is a s'more funnel cake. It is mini funnel cake topped with a giant roasted marshmallow, chocolate and marshmallow sauce, chocolate curls, and cinnamon cereal.
Wow.
I am so excited for that. The girls will be too.
Yeah.
I can guarantee.
Oh, yeah.
We are going to get this. We are going to eat it. And it is going to be amazing.
I bet it. I mean, that's going to be honey grams, I would assume, right? Not Cinnamon Toast Crunch, you think, as the cereal, basically? Like, I know they can't use whatever
cereal.
name it is.
It probably be Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
You think so? Is there a cinnamon honey graham? Because I think of like graham crackers, honey graham crackers with a s'more. So if it's Cinnamon Toast Crunch, that's going to be amazing. So I'm going to go savory for this one. And I read this and I immediately wanted it, like now. And that is over at Backlot Express.
Ooh.
It is the Jolly Jam Slider. I love a slider. This is Angus burger with bourbon, garlic, bacon jam, a smoky paprika aioli, and chili pepper sauce served on a Hawaiian roll. It is new this year.
All right.
That sounds
I'd like a bite of that.
Heck yeah.
Need some protein.
I'm all for sharing and splitting because I know there's going to be a lot of stuff we're going to probably want to do at Jollywood. And we don't even have the girls here right now to tell us what their one item would potentially be.
Yeah.
So I'm so excited that they're going with us.
Yeah.
It's going to be amazing.
Oh, and by the way, I said something to Lacey about switching resorts, like just curious, and she was like, "No,
she wouldn't want to switch from Coronado."
I don't think so. I said
awesome.
something to her, and she was like, I think she immediately said no, and then she was like where? And then I think I said Riverside, and I think she said no. We're good.
Yeah.
Like I want to be, and I'm okay, baby.
You know, I'm trying to think, and I can't think of a reason why the four of us would have stayed at Coronado since Christmas of 2022.
I don't think we did.
Right.
Because they don't go with us.
Right. So, I mean, again, that's why I'm so excited to be there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's going to be awesome. All right. We're going to move on. And by the way, if you want to read all of these menus, right? Go out to mainstmagic.com. They are all under the MSM News section. That includes the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party menus, the Jollywood Nights menus, the Parks and Springs menus, and then finally resort menus. But we're going to get into Parks and Springs. And a spoiler alert, we're both at Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar.
I know. I feel like it's a spoiler alert, but it's crazy and shocking to me because, I mean, I went through Parks and Springs, and
Springs has got it going on.
They do.
They really do.
And Parks has got some good stuff.
Parks has some good stuff.
Sounded the best to me. And I'm going to go with, and I'm excited we're going to be here for a while, like throughout the Christmas season, so I can get this.
Yes.
Because this is the a wreath of Wellington. This is strip steak, mushroom.
Duxelle. It's that mushroom sauce that goes in a beef not sauce, but
right.
In a
Gruyere puff pastry, herbed parmesan, and horseradish mustard aioli. This is brand new, so I am super excited for that.
This is taking over their ham and cheese trees.
Yeah.
Because it looks like it's going to be served similar under the smoked dome.
Yep.
Not a huge mushroom fan, but I will do it in a Wellington, so I'm super excited for this.
So you'll even the horseradish mustard aioli?
No, I'm not getting anywhere near that, obviously. But, here's the thing I love about Jock Lindsay's. And I'll go back to, for example, what was it, the pomegranate mustard that came with the mummies and pigs in a blanket.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
It did not need it.
Oh, yeah, no, it didn't.
Everything that they have done when they do stuff like a little sauce.
Mustard.
Yeah, that was... Ugh.
But it tasted like mustard.
I bet. It didn't. It looked scary. So they did a good job. But when they do the things like that and they come with those dipping sauces, I have found they don't always need them. I'm sure they add to them, but I've never found I didn't eat that mummy and think I really need something to dip this in.
Yeah.
It was just good as is. For me at Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar, I'm going to get the turkey egg rolls. Mm-hmm. These are turkey egg rolls with sweet and sour cranberry dipping sauce. It's new this year. I love just taking the Thanksgiving meals and putting them in something like this.
You're funny.
That's
good,
there's a burger at Cosmic Rays for the party only. I'd be hitting that and then maybe going and getting flatbread. I don't know. It'd be a tough pick. And the memory popped up from the race weekend at the Edison when
Lord.
I ate that Thanksgiving burger, and I finished that. I mean, I had a plate.
You
I had a
shouldn't have.
picture of an almost empty plate. There was like a little sliver of bun, I think, left. And I think my comment was, I'm never going to have to eat again.
Yeah.
And at 3 a.m. the next morning when we woke up to go do I think that was the year of the 10K, right? Because that wasn't the Star Wars one, I
Yeah.
don't believe. Yeah, I was like, I don't ever want to eat again. Like, it was so bad. But it was so good, but it
Yeah.
was so bad.
Because you
all right.
shouldn't have eaten the entire thing. That's your problem.
No human should have. Yeah. I don't think like Kobayashi or something should have eaten that entire thing. It was ridiculous. And all the sweet potato fries that came with it were missing from the plate, so apparently I ate those as well. I'm sure you guys helped some, but...
Oh, I'm sure.
All right, let's move on to the resorts. There is a lot at the resorts. This one,
Yeah.
I will say, is very, very hard to narrow down. You were able to, though. And where are you going? And
I
what is
did.
the one thing you would want to try? Because we've never gotten around to trying this one, actually.
I know. I want to go to the Boardwalk Deli, and I want to get their candy cane cheesecake brownie. This is a peppermint cheesecake, decadent brownie, and a dark chocolate sleigh bell truffle.
That sounds outstanding.
I know.
And it looks
I
so
know.
cool.
Yes, it does.
All right, well, as long as we're dreaming of waking up at Wilderness Lodge on Christmas morning, I am going to go down to Roaring Fork, and I'm going to get the peppermint igloo. Looks really, really cool. Mm-hmm. It looks like almost one of those coconut snowballs.
Yeah,
so at
but at
first
least
I'm
there's
like,
no coconut.
no thank you. And then I read it. It is a white chocolate igloo filled with white chocolate, peppermint mousse, and a dark chocolate cake. So I think that sounds
It does sound
outstanding.
very good. Yes, it does.
We'll do our best to try and at least do these on our list. Obviously, if it's
Yeah.
the party exclusive and we don't go, we can't do those ones.
Right.
But everything else, we will do our best to try. All right, we're going to move on to, we go through either your like favorite shopping spot for holiday merch, or what's the one item that you want every year? Like whether it might be an ornament, a certain shirt. Like I have to get a Jollywood Nights shirt this year because I've gotten one every year.
There's only been 2 years.
And I have two shirts, one from each year. So my statement still rings true. I have a Jollywood Night shirt from every single year it has occurred. So I must get one. I'm a Spirit jersey.
So what if you don't
junkie
like
now.
it? You're still just going to get it.
Yeah. I've loved what they've done. The first year, remember, they barely did any merch because they're like, is this thing going to work? And then the second year, it had that wonderful... And what I like is that, at least the first 2 years, they played off it's the blues, it's the golds. The second year is still kind of like the navy blues, but then it goes into some like more, I don't know what you call it, like greens, but not Christmassy green. Like so much Christmas shirts that I own are red and green.
Yeah.
And these start to do something a little different, you know? And so I really like the design. Last year's everything really had that 19 kind of 20s vibe, classic vibe, which I love. So I'm sure I will like it. Now, the question may be, do I get a t-shirt or do I look at doing a Spirit jersey? Like, do I just need the t-shirt?
you just need the t-shirt.
We'll see. Last year's Spirit jersey I wanted, but I didn't want it bad enough to pay full price. Remember, it showed up at Character Warehouse, but when things like that do, they almost never have my size.
Yeah, they always have, for some reason, the small
The
ones.
much smaller size. Yes, us big fellas apparently like the Spirit jerseys. I'm just saying. But I think those are mine. Like, I'm trying to think if do you have something like we don't go to the Christmas party every single year.
No.
I'm sure we would have ornaments every single year.
Yeah.
We bought one last year. Well, they give you one.
They give you
So
one.
we didn't buy one last year.
No, they give you one.
Best, I got to say, best party giveaway,
Yeah.
I think, has been that exactly there.
100%.
It's those, and they're legit ornaments.
Yeah, they are.
They're really good.
Yeah.
Unlike
The Jollywood
the
marshmallow,
yeah.
disgusting.
But remember, first year we got the coasters. Now it looks like Josh Diamaro stayed up late the night before and made them in his house with a glue gun and a nice printer and some coasters he bought from Michael's. But I really hope that Jollywood steps it up.
Yeah.
They need something much better to walk away with.
We'll see this year. But I would just say I like the Christmas stuff, period. Like the Crocs, everything.
Of course you would.
But I am really going to try, depending, like, I mean, the Halloween stuff was on sale very early. So I think
That's
if there's a
point.
ton of stuff, I'm going to really try to wait this year. Hold back. But yeah, I mean, I just always want something Christmassy. Like I did get my new Stanley, that is the candy cane one that the Target dropped. And the parks, Starbucks has the toppers for the straws.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope to get that one because they have a candy cane Mickey head.
Yeah.
So like that I want to get. So I'll just try to buy that.
Yeah.
But like other than that and collecting, I mean, I just, because of my skin tone and my hair color, when the Christmas stuff comes out, I like the green stuff. I don't like the red stuff. So it's very hard for me.
Yeah.
So
I think the past 3 years, I have gotten a long sleeve something International Festival of the Holidays.
Yeah.
I have 2 Spirit jerseys, and then I have that hoodie.
When they
did
did the Frozen,
yeah. So I could
that
look
was
at
the
one
best.
of those. And then one thing we get, and I just saw them. I don't know why, but almost every year we pick up the holiday gift card that comes with a pin. It's $100 minimum purchase on a gift card.
We always have
and
that.
it is. They usually have 3 or 4 different designs, and they actually come connected to a card with a holiday Disney trading pin. So,
does it say the years on them?
I'd have to look a little closer. I'd like to, as I'm like looking back at our wall and stuff. We have resort ones from Coronado from the year that we stayed there at Christmas. Maybe it'd be cool. I know we're staying there for Thanksgiving, but see what they have as far as that goes. So yeah, that's something. We usually buy the gift cards. Mm-hmm. It's just, we've talked about these in the past. Make sure you register them at DisneyGiftCard.com. So why not get that and get a keepsake collectible? Because those pins are going to cost you $15 to $20 if you bought them on your own.
And then one day you might be able to sell them.
Sure. One day the kids will be able to sell them when I'm dead. And they have to come in here and sell all of this stuff. And they're not going to sell any of it for the appropriate price. They're just going to come in here and be like, I don't care. They're
going to throw it away.
They better not. I'm putting it in my will.
No,
they're not allowed to throw any of it away. They must start online auction, and X percentage of it must go to a charity of everything that they sell. They can keep the rest, but at least a percentage of it has to go to a charity.
Okay.
So, going in the will. All right. Favorite photo op. This isn't necessarily magic shots or anything. I
love the Magic Kingdom.
Anywhere.
In front. Yeah.
On Main Street.
And the tree one, like that one, but almost anywhere on Main Street where they can get the, I don't know, castle and tree in it too.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. That's pretty hard to beat.
Yeah.
I'm like thinking of where would you do a Christmas card photo? And that's pretty hard to beat.
Springs was a really good one this past year. And under that, all the expensive shopping where Lulu is.
Yeah, they got that big tree in the middle.
Yep. And it was pass holder, and it's just really cool.
Yeah. Where we were holding the present.
Yeah. That was a really cool photo op. I think that's one of my favorite ones.
I would take that
too.
One. If they do that, it has some of our best photos. We got some with Lacey, remember? And there's some of the best photos. Yeah, I would say that's my number one spot then. I like Animal Kingdom.
It's a good one.
I really like Animal Kingdom. Do we or do we not? In my picture, I know we have one of us and Rachel and Amy and Chuck in front of Animal Kingdom. Is it in front of a tree? Was that last year around the holidays that we did that one? Or is there not a tree behind us and it's just the Animal Kingdom sign?
I think it's just the Animal Kingdom sign. Or we were in front of the tree. I think the tree was up. So there might have been Christmas decorations, but
I think it actually might have been after Chris. I don't know. One of them will message us right now and say, "Hey, this is when it was." But I forgot about that pass holder spot at Disney Springs. That was so good. Mm-hmm. But it was a spot for anyone. It was only pass holders that had the gift prop, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't a pass holder only spot.
And I don't think it was a pass holder tree.
No,
I'm trying to remember.
I don't believe it. I don't believe that
because
was the pass holder tree. The pass holder tree, I think, was under there, but I don't believe it was.
I started to say they also have the trees that are decorated.
Yeah, I mean, you look
the
at
tree trail.
The tree trail, yeah,
trail,
yeah,
Troll.
Tree stroll, tree trail.
Tree something.
Well, it's not really a trail now,
right?
It's a stroll.
It's a tree
I miss
hunt.
that so much, except for all the people that did their entire photo shoots in front of the trees.
100%.
Like, I wish that we could have it back, but in a way that they could get rid of that portion of it. Remember they had a little stand in the middle, and you could get like snacks and drinks and like.
It was super cute.
And it would snow. That was
Yeah.
so good. One of those things that we lost that I hate. All right. Finally, we're going to talk about your, as far as these little categories go, and then we'll get into that lightning round, naughty or nice with the Jollywood Nights treats. Favorite underrated kind of like holiday moment? Like, for me...
Underrated? Like,
yeah.
okay.
For me, it is getting a hot chocolate or coffee or whatever it may be from the Starbucks and standing on Sunset Boulevard and having the snow come down while Sunset Season's Greetings is playing.
Yeah, that's a good one. Okay.
I think it's one of the
that is
absolute
great.
best holiday moments you can have at Disney. I love it.
So then I guess because what's it called would be considered rated well is watching Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam. So good.
I don't know. I mean, because that is such a bonus now of getting to go to Jollywood Nights. It was something that we loved so much prior to COVID happening and them taking it away. I mean, it's not something that I see a lot of people talk about and get excited about. So, yeah, I think it could be underrated.
I will say that. And I am so excited to watch it with the girls because they
do
do love that little what do you
Prep
call
and
it?
Landing?
Short.
Yeah. You see, a new one's coming out.
I know.
Yeah, new short's coming out. I can't remember, like November 12th, 10th, somewhere around there.
I'm excited.
Yeah. When I'd messaged the girls the other morning in our group and said, you guys want to go to Jollywood Nights? Send them a link. And one of the first things Kaylin said when she got home that day from school was, we get to see Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam. And I was like, yep. And she's like, oh, she was so excited.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So I'm with you on that one too, I think.
That's going to be great to stand there with our girls. And then I wonder like how cold it's going to be. I'm excited and nervous.
Yeah.
Because it could be freezing.
And it's going to seem so close. It's going to seem so close now because it's Thanksgiving weekend. Like you and I were looking at going in mid-December, the two of us.
Oh.
You know, and it just I was trying to match it up with seeing Gary Sinise at Candlelight Processional, and just it hasn't worked out yet. And then when the idea finally, because we've been looking for something to do that Saturday night, and
we can get in
at
4 or no?
I have to double check the Jollywood times.
That'll be nice too to get in as soon as possible.
Enjoy Hollywood. So it's going to also make me think about adjusting some plans for our Friday. I mean, you know, because we're going to go to Hollywood. So I got to sit back and think about how we're going to do that. But yeah, I'm so excited to take them. Have you talked to Lacey about dressing up, or will the four of us be allowed to semi-color coordinate or what?
I don't know yet because I do want to possibly talk to her, but at the same time, I mean, that's money that will have to be.
I bet we all own something we can wear.
Okay. I hope so, but I'm just saying.
It is true.
And then
our family. Kaylin will easily have something she wouldn't let us spend a dime.
But Lacey will want something new. It's just, I don't know. We'll
figure it out.
See.
All right, you ready for a lightning round? Yes. Naughty or nice? Obviously, naughty, you don't want it. Nice is you do want it. We're going to go through Jollywood Nights. We're going to start with ABC Commissary. The birria taco, shredded beef and Monterey Jack served with a beef consomme. Nice. Cauliflower taco. This is a fried cauliflower dusted with chili lime seasoning on top of a corn tortilla with diced onions, cilantro, and plant-based chipotle cashew crema.
I would say nice. I would try it. I think it'd be nice. Yeah.
That sounds pretty good, actually. Yeah. Empanadas with street corn. Chicken empanadas served with street corn salad topped with chili peppers, lime and cojita.
Very nice.
We're going to nice it. Yucatan chicharron. This sounds amazing. It is definitely a nice for me. Fried pork belly, yuca fries, red pickled onions, and chili lime seasoning with a yellow pepper aioli.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
Taco about a holiday cookie.
Yes.
Cranberry cheesecake filled chocolate cookies dipped in cranberry white chocolate topped with pistachio whipped cream, gold crispy pearls, chocolate holly leaf decor, and holiday sprinkles. We got this last year because this is one of my items I really wanted.
Oh,
it is nice.
Remember.
It is nice. And then they've got a Mexican hot cocoa cheesecake, holiday chocolate cookie streusel, whipped cinnamon chocolate cheesecake, and spiced whipped cream topped with a sprinkle of cinnamon and mini marshmallows. What do you think about that one? Yes? I like cheesecake.
Yeah.
I'm going to say nice. We're going to skip the beverages. There are a few non-alcoholic ones, but a majority are alcoholic. So they're all they have to be naughty for me, technically. Anaheim Produce on Sunset Boulevard has gingerbread bites.
There's a whole bunch of those that has the gingerbread bites.
Yeah.
So-
They were these the ones that were supposed to be on your skewered? There's a couple years ago, the first year, that skewered cookie whatever martini thing. Remember? And you got it at the end of the night, and you got like the leftover. Like you got
I think
the
it was supposed to
backwash.
be.
I think.
Yeah, I think it was supposed to be some shortbread thing.
Yeah. Backlot Express has a lot. We already niced the Jolly Jam slider, but they have a hickory holiday mac. Now this is
that sounds
macaroni and
interesting.
cheese with burnt ends, crispy onions, and a chili pepper sauce. I
I
almost
mean, it sounds nice.
I almost had that as my pick.
Yeah.
And then I saw the slider. This one is going to be my first naughty because apparently I don't really love Brussels sprouts anymore. But if you get it, I will try a bite.
Okay.
For research purposes, it is Sleigh Bell Brussels sprouts with a bourbon onion jam and crispy onions. It is new. It does sound good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
nice for me.
What about the sweet chili cheer chicken slider? Chicken thighs tossed in sweet chili aioli, topped with Asian slaw and cilantro, served on a brioche roll.
That sounds nice to
No.
me.
It's going to be dependent on that thigh.
I
I'm
knew
just-
you were going to
just
say
saying.
that.
All right, and then they have this. We have to get this.
Yes, we do.
A Holly Jolly bread pudding, which is warm bread pudding swirled with chocolate hazelnut spread, topped with cherries, holiday sprinkles, and a chocolate gingerbread man. It kind of sounds like a fruitcake bread pudding, but done well. You know what I mean? Like they're not just taking an old clunky fruitcake and dicing it up and using it. It almost sounds like they're trying to create some of those flavors, but make it good.
I hope so.
All right. Listen to this over at Baseline Tap House. It's back. We did not get a chance to try it, I don't believe, last year, did we?
I don't remember, but I want to
2024 is a blur to me. It's the 2020 of 2024s for me. So, macaroni and cheese croquettes. It's a blend of pepper jack, Gouda, and cheddar with a spicy aioli dipping sauce.
Yes.
We're both going to nice that one.
Yep.
The Christmas Gertie cookie over at Dinosaur Gertie's Ice Cream of Extinction.
We got that last
We did.
year. I
They're
mean,
great. It's a great little sugar cookie.
100%.
Yeah, I would recommend it. Over at Dockside Diner, they're returning all the stuff they've had in the past, including their loaded samosas. These are potato and pea stuffed samosas with curried chickpeas, plant-based herb crema, and tomato pomegranate chutney. It is plant-based. I don't want it. Would you nice that one or naughty it?
Probably not. Yeah, it doesn't sound good at all.
I don't like peas. I just there's nothing about a pea that I enjoy.
I like peas, but that just doesn't.
When's the last time you had peas? And don't say it's because of me.
It's because
Okay, so before you met me, you were just eating peas left and right.
with my mommy.
You were just all the time.
Probably.
All right.
We always had to have a vegetable and a green.
Do you think you ate peas once a week?
Once or two. Yeah, probably.
And I'm sure you probably ate fresh, like pea. Like if we had them,
She
were
had
canned
frozen peas.
Oh, really?
A lot of times would be frozen too.
Yeah. And it was right up your alley, huh? Until you met me and I ruined it all for you.
I mean, I like them and I would eat them. Yes, but I mean, I don't.
Their texture is so weird.
I don't seek them out.
Yeah, it's
Obviously.
not a fan. Meatball and polenta. This is a giant meatball with marinara and creamy cheese polenta. Yes. That
Yes.
sounds so nice, and I would like that. This
And
year.
then last year we got. I do remember this for
I remember
sure,
this and
which is
loved
the
it.
I can't talk again.
I'm having a
Christmas
rough morning.
tree cookie stack. It's vanilla cookie stack filled with a pistachio buttercream, cranberry, and raspberry jam topped with sprinkles and a yellow candy star. It was really
we
good.
loved it
Yeah, we
last
did.
year. At Epic Eats, they got that s'more funnel cake. We know we like that. Then they have a spicy Korean chicken funnel cake that's back. Mini funnel cake topped with spicy Korean fried chicken and pickled slaw.
Naughty.
I don't really,
No.
I get the sweet savory aspect, but that doesn't sound like it's going to work right for me. All right. Fairfax Fair. They have the holiday turkey popover. It's roasted turkey and creamy mashed potatoes topped with gravy, cranberry chutney, and a house-made popover.
Didn't we have those last
this,
year?
We had this last year. And to me, it was one of those things that I would like to try again because the one we had, the execution just didn't work for whatever reason. I don't want to say it wasn't good, but for some reason, it
I don't
wasn't.
think it was good.
So
I don't want to get it again.
It's everything in it sounds like stuff I want, so I kind of want to try again. Then they have the Just the Sides popover, which is macaroni and cheese and savory collard greens topped with cornbread crumbs and a house-made popover.
No thanks.
That
Not
really?
me.
That would be all up your. You like collard greens?
Yeah, I would like the raspberry lemon square.
What is that?
That is a lemon filling topped with raspberry powdered sugar and a glazed raspberries. That's new.
That does sound good.
I
would
that.
do that as well. All right. Over at Hollywood Scoops, we have the Kermit Mint Whirl, green apple boba pearls, and white chocolate cheesecake topped with mint chocolate chip ice cream and green M&Ms, milk chocolate candies. It is served in a souvenir cup. Well, so it has to automatically be nice for me.
Lord.
That is new. Or you can get the Miss Piggy Strawberry Glam, strawberry boba pearls, and strawberry cheesecake topped with chocolate pearls, strawberry ice cream, and pink M&Ms, milk chocolate candies. So really, it's very much the same thing, just with that strawberry flavored. Also comes in the same souvenir cup. What do you think of those? That sounds like a lot.
I mean, I don't think I'd want any. But if the girls wanted, I would hope they would get Miss Piggy, I think.
I've mentioned I don't care for her at all.
No, I don't
you
either.
see,
I don't care for the Muppets.
they're making. Oh, I know. We all know that. I love the Muppets. Can't stand Miss Piggy, and they are making a movie. Jennifer Lawrence and who was the other one now? I just saw it a million times, and I can't even remember who it was at this point. Are making a Miss Piggy movie. No, thank you. She's awful. She's an awful, awful character. She's selfish. She's hateful. Like I don't understand the love for Miss Piggy, but I'll get the Kermit one. You got the gingerbread bites at Ice Cold Hydraulics, and then you have Jolly Gingerbread Mini Churros, gingerbread churros with chocolate hazelnut sauce and holiday sprinkles. What do you think of that?
If they're little, they look
the little
good.
bites.
If
That
they're
sounds
the
good.
little soft ones, then I'm excited for them. I do want their beverage there. They have a mint chocolate cold brew, which is Joffrey's cold brew coffee with chocolate syrup and a mint cold foam. That is non-alcoholic. They are able to add alcohol there if you'd like with rum.
Oh yeah, with the cacao rum. Remember the little Duffy the bear paw?
Yeah, it's there. It's here somewhere.
Where? Oh, because that was delicious
Yeah,
last year at the
it
hydraulics
was.
one.
Yeah, it's
I
somewhere.
absolutely loved it.
It's coming up.
So Jazzy Holidays at the Hollywood Brown Derby. I will say we did it the first year with Lucy and Caleb, and it was awesome. I absolutely loved it, and I would love to do it again. Except it just sucks too much time away from the rest of Jollywood Nights.
Right.
But I do recommend it if you understand you're not going to be able to do everything else.
Yeah.
They've got a charcuterie, house-made cured meats and accompaniments with blue cheese mousse and a toasted sourdough. Chorizo arancini with shaved parmesan.
So good.
Yeah,
I remember that.
100%. Hamachi with caper aioli, Dijon. This is all. I don't know that they've changed it because I think this is all the stuff we had that first year.
Jazzy sliders, I remember
Yeah,
too.
jazzy sliders we had with bison and pork, onion jam, and a dolce gorgonzola cheese on a brioche roll. Pork belly bao.
I think we had that.
Yeah, we had the shrimp cocktail, sticky chicken wings with a sweet and spicy soy, and then a tofu bao.
We did not have that.
But I can tell you from the first year, every one of those is nice because they do it right.
They were.
Let's see. Over at KRNR, the Rock Station, they have, oh, shoot. I didn't even see this earlier. They have arepas de choclo, sweet corn cakes with cheese topped with cilantro aioli and served with jicama slaw. New. They've done the arepas really well that we've had. They also have a churro sundae. That sounded like a naughty for you, though. You wouldn't do the arepa?
No, I would do the arepa.
Okay.
No, that sounds good.
How about the churro sundae? Churros
Yeah.
topped with vanilla soft serve, spiced apples, and spiced chocolate sauce.
Absolutely.
That sounds familiar, doesn't it? To Flower and Garden. We had almost the same thing. That one didn't have chocolate sauce. I think it had caramel sauce, and it was super duper
Yes,
good.
it was.
All right. Over in the animation courtyard, oh, look at this. They have spring rolls filled with buffalo chicken, served with jalapeno ranch dipping sauce. That's a nice for me. They had buffalo chicken at the spring roll cart before outside of Adventureland. I don't remember if they did the jalapeno ranch dipping sauce, though. John, I'm sure will let us know, but that sounds super good. Or they have a Mike Aroon.
I know, that's cute.
Toasted coconut cookie with green white chocolate and topped with a sugar eye, looked just like Mike Wazowski if
But I would
somebody
not
ripped off his
get
face.
Yeah, I would not get it.
Yeah.
But the girls would get the next thing, and it is a beverage.
Yeah. Why isn't the whole top covered in the green chocolate? It literally looks like somebody tore his face skin off.
Ew.
And just left it with an eye and a smile.
Because it's the coconut stuff, man.
Yeah, it's not looking good. All right, what is that beverage, though? The Bing Bong Candy
Lemonade. It is frozen strawberry lemonade slushy and butterfly pea flower tea topped with pink cotton candy and freeze-dried candy.
That sounds good.
It's non-alcoholic, of course.
That sounds
and they
super
do
good.
have a caramel apple cider, which is non-alcoholic, but they also have where you can put some Old Smoky apple pie moonshine in it. But
That's the way to do it if you can. Honestly, with Old Smoky.
yeah.
All right, Sunset Boulevard at Pretzel Palooza is a guava and cream cheese casito. It's cream cheese and guava baked in a flaky puff pastry.
That sounds good.
It sounds outstanding. I
Very
actually
nice.
really like guava in a pastry. Like they'll do some of
Yeah.
the guava danishes and stuff, and they're delicious. Here it is at the Trolley Car Cafe.
Yep.
It's the Duffy Brownie. This is a chocolate brownie, cherries and white chocolate chips decorated with fudge buttercream. It's topped with a caramel chocolate Duffy paw print. It was so good last year.
And there's those gingerbread bites there again.
Yeah, they're
all
everywhere.
over.
If you do want to get lit at the Tune In Lounge, they do have quite a few alcoholic beverages that all sound pretty good. They've got 3 brand new ones that you can try this year. One of those being a Winter Spice Long Island iced tea. Moving on to the Twilight Soiree at the Tip Top Club. They do have the sparkling pomegranate apple cider. It's non-alcoholic pomegranate green tea topped with sparkling apple cider. I do believe we had that last year.
I think so.
You cannot get it in one of their cool souvenir champagne
we
flutes.
asked.
We did ask. And they said no. And then I was sad.
But, okay, never mind.
But if one of the girls was 21, I'd have them get it so I could keep the glass.
Yeah.
I'm not buying the whole thing and pouring it out just for the glass. So tell you what, if you run into us at Hollywood Nights near here and
We'll
you
buy you
want
a
one,
drink.
we'll buy you a drink. How's that? You just got to let us keep the glass.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty fair. Yeah, and then you've pretty much is throughout the park. You got these gingerbread bites.
But the snack cart for the annual pass holder.
Yes, talk about that one.
That I'm super excited about because it's very nice, and thank you, Disney, for doing this. But they have a blue sparkling cider, which is called that because it's non-alcoholic. It's white cranberry juice, guava syrup, blue caraco syrup, lime juice, and sparkling apple cider with a blue sugar rim and sugar snowflake.
That sounds great.
Yes.
How pretty.
And then for your alcohol one, it is a sparkling snowflake mimosa, which is white cranberry juice, guava syrup, blue caraco syrup, lime juice, and champagne with a blue sugar rim and sugar snowflake. So basically, it is the exact same thing, but I'm super excited to get this.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Yeah, it does.
Sounds really, really good. Funny enough, you'll still be able to get the Nightmare Before Christmas Jack Skellington gravestone bucket as well as the Mayor Sipper because obviously Disney ordered way too many for the holiday season. I'm sorry, but Nightmare Before Christmas is a Halloween movie. Although I do love the Nightmare Before Christmas sing-along there.
It'd be fine if it was like dressed up with
it's not
a
Santa
hat.
Jack,
Right, it's not.
It's because they had too many.
I know that.
So, also, I might be looking for someone for a Mickey popcorn bucket trade over at the party at Magic Kingdom if we can't make it. He's driving I'm just going to call it's a red Hallmark truck with a Christmas tree in the back and Goofy.
Did you see, I saw on Facebook this morning.
It driving around the park?
Yes,
from
and then it
Disney's-
filled up, and
Yeah.
I was like, and
Went
it
to the
lights
Phillips
up,
station
and
over in,
like,
over in Cars Land
yes.
in Disneyland. It looks pretty cool.
So cool.
We'll get our hands on one if we don't make the party this year. But we are super excited for the holidays coming up, and next episode will be our review of the Plaza, their new items, any other treats and stuff in the holiday decor we get to check out at Magic and Animal since we are heading down for the day. But we got more trips coming up, including that Thanksgiving trip. We'll have some Christmas time trips as well in December to hopefully check out a candlelight processional and whatever else we may get into. So if you want all of that, you got to subscribe and get brand new episodes every single Tuesday and Friday. If you want all the latest news, maybe we'll send out a code for the merch in our newsletter. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. You can go to Main ST Magic. There are plenty of places you can subscribe to the newsletter. And then, of course, both Rhonda and I would be so very happy if you could please leave us a rating and review.
Because it helps our show grow.
That's all we've got, and we'll see you real soon.
Jeremy and Rhonda are more than a little fond of Disney World, so they made this podcast to share it all with you. Reports and resorts, top 10 lists of all sorts, Main Street Magic's bringing it home for you.